Brian Jean said he doesn't want Alberta to fall back to being a hard right government. That Brian Jean said that. I'm sorry, I miscued for a second there. I can't remember a hard right government in Alberta. I mean, not Jim Prentice, not Alison Redford, not Ed Stelmach. Ralph Klein, you know, what did he have, like 5% cuts, and it was the fattest provincial government in the land. Like, I don't know this hard right Alberta government of which Brian Jean speaks. And it's weird because that's the kind of demonizing language that the media party uses against him and all his members, and it makes no sense substantively. And as a positioning tactic to sort of say, oh, don't vote for Kenny, he's too hard right, it seems to misunderstand his own people. If you're Wildrose, you probably think of yourself as firmly right-wing. You've been demonized as right-wing. And if you're going to position yourself as the lefty candidate, it just seemed weird to me. Sheila, what do you make of that comment by Brian Jean?
You know what, it's funny, you make a good point, who was ever hard right in Alberta? I mean, Ralph Klein for the longest time was a federal liberal until he came to his senses. He was a populist, pro-choice, fiscal conservative. So I don't know who he's talking about. I worry a lot that Brian Jean is positioning himself in the middle to garner some of those kingmaker votes that Alison Redford got and that Rachel Notley got. And by that, I mean the Alberta Teachers Association. They've come out now since then and said some very sort of kind and supportive things about Brian Jean. And that worries me a lot. That's a very powerful union, and they can sway a lot of votes one way or another. And for Brian Jean to be courting them, like you say, it doesn't reflect his base. And as far as his comments about being hard right, I don't like using Rachel Notley's words to describe my friends and allies in the right wing. Rachel Notley calls anyone who's sort of to the right of Hugo Chavez hard right, and here I see Brian Jean doing that. And I hope in his leadership campaign, he proves himself to be someone who thinks completely otherwise.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.